Americans, welcome to News Channel 16. There's been some breaking news this past hour. Down in the Philippines, there's a rebellion going on. Before we were involved with the Philippines, Spain had owned them since 1521. During the 19th century, Spain invested heavily in infrastructure and education. Hilda Boop will now tell us about the history of the country since we annexed it about 2 years ago.
Thank you, Susie. About 2 years ago, after we defeated Spain in the Spanish-American War, we received the Philippines in the Treaty of Paris. There were many pros and cons for the United States when we were debating whether or not to annex the Philippines. People that were for the annexation thought it would provide us with naval bases. They also thought that it would be good for the American economy, and we could spread patriotism for them. Some examples of cons were that it would be very expensive, and the competition from the cheap Filipino labor would bring down American wages. One last con was that imperialism violated American principles. Over the past year, fighting has been breaking out because the Filipinos have been seeking independence from us. Many people are dying, and our field reporter, Betsy Bob, will be on the scene giving us updates for the rest of the show.
Hi, I'm out here reporting in Manila, the capital of the Philippines. Out here, reconcentration camps are becoming more and more common. What's your name?
I don't have one.
Oh, okay. What is life like out here?
Well, about a year ago, my family was sent into this reconcentration camp. Life is terrible and I barely get any food. My mother died of disease and I don't even know what happened to my father. He probably died.
Sounds wonderful. Back to you, Susie. Hey, take it away. I got it.
Thanks for that field report, Betsy. In Paris on December 10, 1898, the United States annexed the Philippines for $20 million from Spain. We have American forces there to try and squash the rebellion that has broke out because the Filipinos are refusing to be controlled by us. The war against them is lasting longer than we expected, and thousands upon thousands of Filipinos are dying. We are also losing many American lives in the conflict. Although there is a lot of fighting going on, the United States is really influencing their educational and healthcare systems and their political and economic systems. The war is looking like it is drawing to a close, and it kind of looks like the Filipinos will have succeeded in regaining their independence from the U.S. occupation. Here's Betsy on how this situation is connected to imperialism and to give an exclusive interview with an American soldier.
The United States was growing after the Civil War. It was a period of economic growth, including railroads and coal mines. And they thought it would be a good time to expand overseas. Annexing the Philippines allowed us to spread our nation to them and become more of a high imperialistic power. Our soldiers that we sent over have a passion for what they do and why they are where they are. Right now I have an American soldier. And how do you treat the Filipino people?
At any time, I am liable to call upon to go out and bind and gag helpless prisoners, to strike them in the face, to knock them down when so bound, to bear them away from wife and children at their very door, who are striking pitiful the while, or kneeling and kissing the hands of our officers.
Thanks for your side of the story. Back to you, Susie.
Thank you, Betsy, for your field report. Now we will travel over to Piper, who will inform us about her predictions for the future of both the Philippines and the United States.
After all the attention of the Spanish-American War and American domination, we're starting to see revolutionaries trying to get independence. The Filipino forces are determined to continue their efforts against the American army since February 1899, when America refused to grant Philippines the long-sought independence. I personally think that the Filipinos won't get their independence this time, but around the 2000s they'll probably get reinforcements and be finally free. Right now, they don't have the strength to fight the power of the United States. Back to you, Hilda.
Thank you for that field report, Piper Bach. That's all for today on Channel 16 News. Thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next time. Are you kidding? The cheap Filipino labor would bring down American wages. One last con.
We will now send you over to Hilda.
Dang it. Life is really bad here. Come on.
Life is really bad.
And I barely get any food.
And I barely get any food.
My mom died of a disease.
My mom died of disease.
And I don't even know what happened to my father.
I don't know what happened to my father.
He's probably dead.
He's probably dead.
That sounds wonderful.
There you go!
Now you run!
To you.
Now you run!
Then
Did I run?
Yeah!
Yes,
Run!
Run! Run!
Run!
Right now.
Yeah. We got quick.
I have to say back to you, Susie.
No,
but then-
that's
Yeah, you say
well, that
first
sounds well, that
before
sounds
she's
wonderful.
running.
Well, that sounds wonderful. Back to you, Susie.
No, you run.
And you run. And I take off.
Just run somewhere. Just run. Not that way. Near the house.
She should
Run that way.
take the squash and run.
Yeah, take it and run.
Hi, I'm here reporting in Manila Bay. Hi, I'm here reporting in Manila.
You probably should redo that.
Hi, I'm here reporting in Manila, the capital of the Philippines. Reconcentration camps are becoming more and more out here. What's your name?
I don't know.
Pendant part.
Am I supposed to say a name or
Fighting
not?
for their independence.
No.
Okay.
Okay.
Just. Hi, I'm out here reporting independence. What's your name?
I don't know.
Oh, that's so good. Beans. Out here reconcentrating. Hi, I'm out here reporting in Manila, the capital of the Philippines. Okay, we'll go from there.
Pretend you're sad.
Where are we going?
Where I ask you what life is like out here.
I'll just look at the ground.
Yeah, just look at the ground.
Oh my god! Horrible!
Sounds wonderful. Back to you, Susie. My cart, she's getting away!
You should run with the camera.
Yeah, you should run.
What?
Band overseas, annexing the Philippine archipelago. How do you feel? How do you treat the Filipino people? How do you treat the Filipino people? And how do you treat the Filipino people? And how do you treat the Filipino people? How do you treat the Filipino people?
Put a beep!
No, we can't even do that.
We can't.
Oh,
She
you
told-
guys suck.
Shush. Thanks for your side of the story. Back to you.
Did you start yet? The Filipino forces are determined.
Thank you for that field report, Piper Bach. That's it for today, folks, on Channel 16 News. Thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next time.